back for round 2, and we get to be on the play again, which is pretty sweet. This is a reasonable hand. It's not insane, but Crocodile is a good man. Good frog, rather. Alright, opponent cat. Alright, well, drawing a plains there was pretty solid. Can't complain about that. Yep, Crocodile. And following this up with a non-land card would be awesome. Especially since he just played a Snare Squad. But that's alright. Run out the Simic Cluestone and hope to draw something decent. He at least has to use the ability if he wants to get in this turn. Okay. So he's got some interestingly defensive cards. I am just going to sacrifice this. Alright, well at least that's something I can use. And it evolves this. Yay! So it looks like he's finally going to get in there for 3. Put me to 17, but no. No, he's getting in there for a lot more than that. This is not good. I may have just lost this game. Especially if I cannot draw lands. Or cannot draw non-land permanents. So I guess we're this gets better once I can play Knightly Valor. It gets slightly better. I really do need to draw something big though. Ugh. Ugh. Paralyzing Grasp, Agoraphobia. Let's see, what else? Aetherling would be sweet. I finally have the mana to abuse it. Alright, well. Sort of. Next turn, I actually start to stand a chance. Oh yeah, let's just battle for 5. Because, I mean, naturally, he'll tap down the Aetherling, and I'll block this, going to 6. And then I can play Knightly Valor on Hussar Patrol, and then at least have, or actually on Crocodile. So this is certainly not the best. But, like I said, once I have 2 creatures in play that can actually deal with this, I at least stand a chance. Of course, any removal spell on Crocodile ruins my day. That I'm less worried about. I mean, yes, it's really annoying. But, meh. Alright, so... So 5/7. Yeah, I really can't afford to attack with anything. Next turn, I'll be able to start using Aetherling to get in there. But on the upside, at least he's kind of forced to tap it. I can double block Risen Sanctuary and chump the Tiger. Alright, well, that's really bad for me. Does he have ground assault or something? Okay. Wait, didn't he play a land this turn? So I guess he's... Oh, okay. He's not attacking this turn. So he's gonna Alpha Strike next turn. Alright, that was... I've got to admit, that was probably the perfect draw. Because he can tap this down. In which case I'm kind of forced... I may be forced to chump the Angel. Then I get to eat something with Aetherling, probably. Or at least get to block and blink. Yeah, this doesn't really bode well, but it could be worse. Just need to draw an answer to... Needed to draw an answer to Unflinching Courage a few turns earlier. Cluestone's probably the worst thing I can draw. Well, I'm running Manipulator out there for another chump blocker. And I'll play the Cluestone at the very least. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm dead, but it's interesting. If I can get this big enough, if I draw, like, give, take... Actually, yeah, if I draw give, take, and can steal Zarichi Tiger, then I stand in a decent chance of winning this game, actually. Wow, I didn't realize Manipulator and Aetherling's interaction until now. That's really powerful. So I probably am actually just going to steal How's the Snare Squad immediately. Because it gives me another, essentially 2 blockers. Get to trade Simic Manipulator for 2 blockers. He should just attack with everything. Tap down Maze Glider. Alright. Looks like that's what's happening. Oh! Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Duh, this has reach. Wow. Kind of didn't even realize that. Okay, so let's block here, 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 and here, and take 1. Oh, oh. I blocked the wrong creature. Well then, that was an absolutely brilliant punt. I'm definitely bringing in Murmuring Phantom. I don't think there's anything else that I really want. I just need to not completely get owned by the combination of drawing few too many lands and Unflinching Courage. Let's see, I am going to... I don't know what I'm going to board out, actually. Now I think about it, maybe I don't really want this. I don't think I need it after all. Alright, so let's try this again. Well, this hand has the right tools, if not the lands yet. Hopefully that will be remedied shortly. Alright. Off to a good start then. So if I can get Manipulator going... Man, Manipulator also combos with Species Gorger? That's sweet. I'm definitely just running out here on turn 3. This, thankfully, does not wear Unflinching Courage very well. Apparently, Vines do not have to be courageous. I at least have one play to pump it up. Unfortunately, only one. Please throw Unflinching Courage on this. Please. Although that's very unlikely, considering I could double block and kill it, actually. Here I will trade Tower Drake for his guy. Maybe I won't. Oh, he's not even... Okay. Sure. So here... Well, that was actually a decent draw. Oops. Let's not tap poorly. So if he attacks... Depends on what he has to tap down my Manipulator. It would really just like some lands sometime. Sure. That, I think I will steal, actually. Well, okay, if I draw a land... Yeah, I think it's still worth it to do this now. Cluestone, okay. I can live with that. Alright, so here I can attack for 2, play a Cluestone, and then hopefully draw a land. That would be ideal. Alright, so he's been mugged. That's fine. It's still a nice little 2-for-1 for me. And this Crassus could get out of hand between Gorger and Aetherling if I ever get the lands for it. Alright, so yeah, we get to slam Species Gorger and battle for 2 at least. I get to return Doorkeeper? Yeah. And start smashing for 7. Or 6 plus the 4/3. Oh, Risen Sanctuary. Okay. Well, that's certainly a card. So I can play Aetherling. That doesn't really do much in the face of Risen Sanctuary. Not yet. Could play... Oh, Maze Glider gives this flying and evolves this. So I hit him for 8 and have my own little 4-3. Yeah, that seems really good. Because if nothing else, I can just chump block the Risen Sanctuary. But he's actually dead on board. I just now realized that. Because right now I could just even bounce Maze Glider if I chump with Crassus. Or trade. Palisade Giant. Alright. Well, that certainly did some work. So he hits me for quite a bit of damage here. So now I think I just have to bounce tower. Really? Alright, I'll bite. Oh, duh. It's a free block for me. And a free attack for him, because it just deals it to Palisade Giant. So here we'll just return... Oh. Yeah, we'll just return Tower Drake. Because now what I can do... Alright, we'll battle and kill off the Palisade Giant. We'll play Paralyzing Grasp, Agoraphobia, and Doorkeeper. So we'll Grasp this, Agoraphobia this, and Doorkeeper will hopefully, in combination with the Crassus, hold off the Denizen. And that still leaves him dead next turn. See if he has an answer to Maze Glider. If he does, then I'm still kind of in trouble. Alright, got there. Flying Specie Gorger. I managed to do it. I want to do it once. I did it. Woo! Now I kind of wish I had a cancel in my deck. But, oh well. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Let's see what he chooses to do. I'm assuming he'll play first. Yeah, okay. Some people are weird, though, so I have to watch out. Alright, this is a very good hand. Interesting, but not overly relevant. Paralyzing Grasp was a good draw. Emissary, okay. Even got another play off of it. Very nice. And, ooh, yeah, here, I mean, I'm going to run out the creature. In this case, I don't think I will trade with either of his guys if he tries to. I don't really see a reason to. Because ideally, next turn I'll probably... I don't know what I'm going to do next turn. Maybe I should just trade, play Skymark Rock. No, I'm just going to take 5 here. This is a little bit risky, but I'm going to try and just ambush one of his guys with this Hussar Patrol. Ideally, the battering Crassus. I mean, it's pretty clear that I have something. He just probably doesn't know what. So yeah, awesome. Alright. So he could have War Leader's Helix or something like that, but that worked out about as well as I could hope. Oh, even better. Alright, so let's get in there for 4 and slam Skymark Rock. Then next turn I can just activate the mage and leave up Dramatic Rescue. My guess is this will likely be dramatic this game. Yeah, and I don't think I really... I don't know, I might as well. Bouncing this is not as big of a deal as bouncing something like Racketeer. Alright. Boros Cluestone I'm not too worried about. So yeah, here I'm pretty happy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, I can't quite do both. Alright. So here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he is dead next turn. Unless he has an answer to one of my creatures. And a creature doesn't do it. This will be very dramatic. Come on, play the 8/8. Risen Sanctuary. You can do it. You can do it. Please. Please. Oh, yes, please. Please, please, please. 2, 4, 6. No, he's a mana short. Ah, it still gets to be dramatic. That's even better. Alright, on to the finals.